Welcome to Chris and Jen in the Morning.
Where it's always morning somewhere.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Jen.
Hopefully we don't have an emergency.
Don't go anywhere.
What if we have a sauna emergency?
You're our producer. We need you.
Welcome to Chris and Jen in the Morning.
Where it's always mornings.
And it's definitely not morning.
All right, try again.
Welcome back to a very special From the Vaults episode of Chris and Jen in the Morning. The recording you're about to hear has been tucked away since early April 2025. It's a bit of a time capsule from the final night of Chris's visit to Texas, recorded in the middle of the night or very early morning, depending on who you ask. We're taking you inside Jen's home sauna, where the heat was on, the felt hats were out, and the B12 injections were kicking in. It was a trip filled with ninja slushies, a controversial 2-hour game of Uno, and Ollie, the city dog, learning to navigate the Texas grass. So grab your towel and join us for this candid late-night reflection on friendship, family, and why you should always wear a hat in the sauna. Live from the sauna, this is Chris and Jen.
Welcome to Chris and Jen in the Morning.
Where it's always morning somewhere.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Jen. And it's definitely not morning here.
No, it is very, very much so not morning.
It's late and Chris leaves tomorrow.
I know.
Chris and Frank and
Morning.
Ollie is so early in the morning. It's before the morning when you leave. It's
Yeah.
still the night.
Yeah.
And
The sun
I
is still asleep.
have attempted to hijack his phone and rebook his tickets, but you have to call the number to rebook because he's flying with Ollie.
Yeah.
So
And who wants to talk to an actual human being in an effort to book something?
I think if I were to talk to them to rearrange your tickets, I might need your permission.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, maybe I should just use the recordings and piece together all of the words.
All right. Well, you're not using your powers for evil.
So they have to go back, hang out with the birds, make sure they stay alive in Petey's memory.
Yeah, in Petey's memory.
In Petey's memory. So
We made a joke about podcasting from the sauna.
we did. And I have been telling Chris daily, you can get in the sauna if you want. And this is the first day. He's been in the sauna twice.
Yeah. Well, this
Once
sauna
here.
only once. Yeah.
But finally, we're here. We're in the sauna, coming to you live. Not live. Live. We're alive
We're
now.
live together in
But
the same space.
this video is massively edited. So,
Hardcore.
for sure. Because it's the middle of the night. And I'm a cow. Nope. That's not CNN. I don't think I want that on the internet.
We want that out of the sauna.
But I am wearing a cow hat.
You are.
It's very cute.
You are. It is cute. In fact, from some angles, it looks like I'm getting a profile of a unicorn.
Oh, yes.
So
Unicorn.
is it a cow? Is it a unicorn? I don't know.
It's a cow.
Okay.
Very huggable, cute cow.
Now,
Wait,
why do people wear hats in sauna? Because you said this was your sauna hat.
yeah,
Why does
we
one
wear a hat in the sauna because it protects your hair
Mm.
from getting dried out and damaged.
Oh.
And it helps to keep your head from getting too hot so that you can enjoy the sauna experience. I know that doesn't seem like it makes sense, but it's made out of felt. And it kind of like when you cover a pie in the oven with tinfoil,
Mhm.
the foil doesn't get hot and it prevents the pie from burning.
Mhm.
So think of yourself like a pie here in this sauna, and the hat keeps your head from melting. No, it keeps your hair from getting burnt out.
All right, we're gonna have to do some major research into these sauna
It's a real
cats.
thing. It's a
Okay.
real thing. When we first got the sauna, one of my friends that I worked with, Tyler, said, you have to get a sauna hat. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked it up on the internet and I was like, he is pranking me. But it's real.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And when I forget to put it on and I don't want to open the sauna door, I notice that I miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did y'all get a sauna?
Oh, definitely just for my like muscles and my back issues and my, constant anxiety, stress, muscle tension. It was a gift for our anniversary um to ourselves, and it's been actually like a wonderful thing to have. Creates a lot of nice relaxation and um just really helps you kind of find that inner peace.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually very quiet in here. I should probably get one for our apartment so I can record in it.
Yeah, that would be perfect. You could get even like a one person one. This is well, a two-person one, I guess. This is a four-person one, but I'm not quite sure that I would be okay sitting with four of us anyways in here. Like very sweaty, being that close.
Yeah.
That might be
I
a
mean, you and
weird
me, this is
experience.
snug enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some space to the left of you
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's another shelf under here, but like I don't want my feet touching somebody's back that
Mm,
they're sweating. That's kind of weird, but
yeah. But
yeah,
it builds connections, so,
yeah. I mean,
but this is your in-home
I
sauna,
guess
so it's not
there's
like you
three
have
of
to.
us in here
Oh, yeah.
now.
Well,
So,
you know,
you know,
these little guys have just been popping up everywhere since I've
popping up
gotten to
everywhere.
Texas. I don't know what this is about.
The aliens, they're real.
All right, they're coming for us.
Space Force and all that. So, what have we done while you're here? We've done a lot and not a lot.
I
We made
feel
a lot of things with the ninja slushy.
yes, we
That arrived.
Chris and Jen approve.
Yep.
The Ninja Slushy.
Yep.
I feel like we have eaten more than we needed to.
Yeah.
But it was all amazing and wonderful.
We've eaten great
and
food.
Yummy.
I mean, we did like tapas and, yeah. We have a lot of leftovers in the fridge. So we'll send you on the plane with some.
Here's half a pizza.
We had an epic raging karaoke dance party.
Did, yeah.
So
We should have brought your sparkly microphone.
everyone threw their back out. That was cool. We went to the chiropractor three times.
Chiropractor and Costco 3 times.
And we went to Costco 3 times. We did. We got food poisoning.
Well, we did not.
We didn't, but our beloveds got food poisoning. So we played nurse.
Did we?
A little esque.
Ish. A big, bold underline ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
The producer's probably going to cut that one. And because he was part of the food poisoning duo. So we did that. That was an experience. What else did we do? We went to the IV drip bar.
Oh, we did. We did the oh gosh, what was it called? Drip bar. Just drip bar.
Yeah. We went to drip
first
bar.
experience for both of us.
Yep.
So that is where I had my first sauna experience of this trip. Infrared halo therapy.
Yeah,
I think is what they called it.
This is not an infrared sauna. It's a traditional wet dry sauna.
Nor is it salty in here.
It's also not a salt therapy sauna.
No. But I did take video of while I was in there. So we will. So this is Chris from Chris and Jen in the Morning. We are still in Texas, and we decided today to come and try a drip bar where they give you fluids via IV. We've never done this before outside of a hospital setting. So, but I, as well as the drip therapy, also elected for what they call the halo therapy, which is kind of like I'm in kind of like a sauna room with infrared light and salt. It's like salt infusing as well. So it promotes detoxification, it boosts your immunity, and improve your respiratory health. So it's a cool little room, very like small, fun little sauna. Made a joke about doing the podcast from the sauna, but guess I was serious. So they have my IV fluids out just outside the door, and I'm getting to enjoy this white noise, I guess. So more to come.
Chris, so much so, did not want to sit next to me at the drip bar in the
Yeah.
comfy chair with the leg compression, that he went and sat in a sauna.
Alone
By
in a room.
we're aren't you kind of glad we didn't go in there together? It was small. It was like half the size of this.
It would have been fine for two people, but whenever we got there, she was saying like, "Oh, I think the three of you can sit in there."
That would have been a
No,
lot.
that would have been a lot. But I will
We would have
say,
we would have been along for the ride.
yeah, I had heard about like going to salt caves and how they're like
Mhm,
good for you and all those things a
mhm.
few years ago. And I've always wanted to go experience that, but I've just never done it. And so as we were looking at places and when I saw this as an option
You were
for
like,
one of the
"Check.
therapies, I was like,
Done."
"Oh, that sounds like a good way to experience it."
I really thought they were just gonna bring a salt rock and, like, stick it in your face.
Well, so when I did get in, there like is a bench just like we're sitting on here. And it did look as if someone came in and like sprinkled chunky salt on it. So I'm like, are they trying to convince me that it's
So they
salty
just,
or
like, sprinkled salt on the bench and you sat on it?
yeah,
Was it, like, grainy?
yeah, a little bit. But not like it wasn't there wasn't a lot. Like because what they
So we're gonna
do
call you Salty Pants?
sure, yeah, that's a good
Mm,
nickname.
mm,
That may
'kay.
not be one though. But whenever I got in there and I took like my first deep breath because it supposedly has like respiratory benefits to
Uh,
it, and I really could just like smell, taste what the
the salt?
salt, and it was like very soothing, cleansing.
So you're getting a drip hydration,
Mm-hmm.
but you're sitting in a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, like, sweat?
No. Mm-mm.
And you're in salt, and, like, isn't salt dehydrating?
So it actually, I guess, in the way that it's done, it pulls the toxins
Oh,
from your
interesting.
body, and then it's also considered um um a negative ion or something like that. Like there's also another property
So
of it
your
to
your
help.
energy has changed.
Yeah, maybe that's why I feel like I'm
Oh my
that and a
gosh.
drip.
So normally what happens is Chris is, just like even keel, cool, calm, collected.
Hmm.
And I'm like just bouncing around all over the place for like 3 solid hours. My legs did not bounce.
Yeah.
Um, I had them pull all of the B12 out of my bag and they put it all in Chris's bag. And Chris was just ready to go conquer the whole
I
world.
really was.
And I was ready to go
I
take
still am.
a nap. So had to get my second wind here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Did you find it?
I mean,
It's more of a breeze.
if I if I say I did, will you stay?
Probably not because I know whenever I come down off of this, I'm probably going to crash really hard. Because
Yeah.
usually by this time, I'm asleep for
I
a few
think that
hours.
maybe we are all gonna sleep for like 4 days after this trip. Like, that's what's so crazy is it doesn't feel like we've done like been overscheduled or anything.
Mhm.
Um, like we've just kind of like had a what feels like it's been a bit of a like
Yeah.
lackadaisical time, and yet I'm exhausted.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I think it helped. Like, we created a list of things we wanted to do, places we wanted to try. So we've worked our way through a few of
We've
those
done, yeah,
things.
we've done maybe 20% of the list.
Well,
Yeah,
I
more
mean,
more
look,
for
it's
next
also
time.
right. Like what brought me here was my dad's birthday, so had to
Yes,
do,
yes.
got to
We've
do, not
done
had to
we've
do.
done some family
Yeah.
time and all of that.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's been a trip where
Had
I
dinner
feel
with
like
your
we've done a
mom
lot.
last
Yeah.
night.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So done a lot, but also still feel like we left things on the table.
We watched Wicked in the theater.
So
With Ace
good. Ooh,
popcorn.
we actually did the sing along version.
We did the sing-along version.
Mhm.
We had Ace cookies. We had a dance party.
Yes.
We had a 2-hour Uno game. 2 hours, guys, 2
Yeah.
hours.
Jen started it with I brought down like multiple games and Jen was like, "Why don't we just do a warm-up round of Uno?" Literally 2 hours later, Jen wins.
I did. Finally, I rescued us all because it was 2 hours and 1 minute.
Mhm. I will say that Frank still contends that you cheated.
I, I didn't cheat. I would not cheat.
I have explained that to him, but everyone's allowed to have their feelings.
He's just
His feelings are wrong.
He's just a sore loser. I had 3 wilds in my hands.
Yes.
Everybody was near passing out from laughter or tiredness. I mean, it was like 2 a.m. by the time we were done.
Yes. Yes.
We started this at midnight. This is why we're so tired.
I'm not tired, though.
Well, only because
Because I found my vitamin B12.
because you've had a B12 injection. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not. Don't do that around 2:00 in the afternoon.
So Chris is gonna lay awake in bed,
and count how many times the ceiling fan goes around.
and then at 4:00 he's gonna fall asleep, and that's when he's supposed to be getting up.
Yep.
To get out the door.
It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
I'll bring in the bugle.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
well, I know you won't do that because you will not be caffeinated at that hour. So
no, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna hug you goodbye. I'm gonna ask you yet again to stay. I might say things I don't remember, and then I'm gonna go back to bed.
Mm-hmm. And I'll text you when we get home safely.
Or I could ride with you to the airport, but I don't know if anyone wants that.
I don't think the world is ready for that.
I'm not sure if the producer is ready for that.
But we've also had some great opportunities to just reflect and some deep conversations, lighthearted conversations, and I don't know. I feel like there's so many different components of coming back to Texas because I've been gone almost 10 years now, and it's just it brings back lots of memories and driving around and seeing how much things have changed and then being like, I don't even remember this.
We got to go for a great drive in the convertible today with great weather. Totally cooperated.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
Got to see the sun a lot more than I had in New York in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah. Give you a little vitamin D shot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took the dogs to the dog park. We can't. I mean, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the dogs. Ollie has now been adopted into the pack.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that he even barks along with the dogs when they're playing.
Although he plays from afar and
yes,
he moves when they move, but not really within the pack around it.
I mean, Ollie runs the show, and everybody knows. He totally bossed that big side of the dog park.
Oh, yeah, he for sure did. Although we definitely confirmed that Ollie does not care to walk on grass. He is definitely a city dog.
Yeah.
Hopping from, brick to brick.
He knows how to lure the dogs out of their dog beds and take over.
Little trickster, that one.
Yeah. He's like, he runs his place,
Mm-hmm.
runs the show. So he's fit himself right in and just had a lovely time. This is Ollie's vacation, and
we're along for the ride.
We're just here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for hosting us.
Thank you for coming. It's been so good to see you and spend time in person. I know we get to talk every day, all the time, but
it just brings a different energy when we're together.
It does.
And I think when we are able to have a great time, laugh, but then we truly are comfortable enough with one another to truly just relax and be who we are. And I so appreciate that.
Go have fun, share deep thoughts, just be mellow, be quiet together. I don't know.
Wear crazy hats together.
I don't know if we can be quiet.
I mean, are you asleep?
Quiet-esque.
Or are you feeding us? I think those are really the two. Those are the two ways.
I'm not going to eat for a month.
Oh, we also went for a nice walk the other day.
We did. We went for a walk yesterday. That was great.
It was. It was a good time.
So we'll just have to get back to that virtually.
Yes. Virtual walks.
Yeah. It was great.
It was.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for hosting.
You're the best.
All right. Well, until next time.
Until next time, we've brought you Chris and Jen in the morning live from the sauna.